Welcome, one and all. Rob with Dwayne this evening, and it's about 4:15 here on the East Coast. I hope you got a chance to watch the British Open. It was really, really good. The Tour de France, not so much today. I'm hearing.
Now you shouldn't. You
I
good
don't.
now?
I don't hear. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
And the Tour de France, a lot of accidents today, so that wasn't too good. Phillies, I'm watching the ninth inning of that. It's 4-0 right now, and they got one out. And it looks like Nola's going to try to pitch a complete game there. So we'll see what happens there. Results after 7 events have Norm Duke 48 points, Pete Weber 44, Earl Anthony 37, Parker Boney third 35, Walter Ray Williams Jr. 30, Mark Roth 29, Chris Barnes 20, and Jason Belmonte 17. But tonight we got a little twist. And the twist comes with this. All right, this is the matchups tonight. And look at the last little statement. Points per pin night. So tonight, the winners each round, however many pins they win by, will get to add that to their points total at the end of the night. So you cannot, fold your tinny, and if you're losing, you got to go out there and try to win. Not lose by so much. It won't be so bad then. So our first match, let's see, and let's go to the comment section and let you guys tell me which of these 20-sided die you can see better. And we'll go from there. I may have to even cut the light off in here, because if I cut the light off, it'll look more like
The black one
that.
shows up a lot better.
Black one does? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go with the black one. We got you. And how about the red dice? You don't have a problem reading that, do you?
I don't see it on here yet.
Okay. Let's see.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
It's a nice big size dice. I didn't know
Yep.
whether that one or a white one would work better. Either one we could do with. It doesn't
Is that the one
matter.
that came with Glory Days boxing?
No. I bought a set of these dice, big dice like this.
Uh-huh.
I paid like $5 for 50.
Cool.
So yeah, did real well. All right, we got Walter Ray Williams Jr. We got Norm Duke in round one, and like we say, points per pin night as well as double scoring as well. Let's see what happens. Walter Ray Williams Jr. First frame. Are you ready, my friend?
Ready when you are.
Here we go. All right, it's a 9 and a 5. 9. It's a strike. Strike Walter Ray Williams Jr. Norm Duke. Norm Duke goes a 15 and a 5. That's 9 pins for him. 9 pins for Duke. And a spare. No problem with the spare. All right, Norm Duke now will go to the second frame. 14 with a 2, 9 more pins. 9 more pins for him, and he will go for, we're getting in trouble there. They gotta come pull him now. He's first and second. They gotta go get him. Sorry about that, folks. And he's gonna go. Yep, he gets a spare. Sorry about the baseball tele. Well, yeah.
I'm watching. I got the race on. I can't see it, but I can hear it.
I got you. Walter Ray. So 9 and a spare. 9 and a spare for Norm Duke. Walter Ray Williams Jr. at the second frame. 4 with a 6. That'll be a 9. That'll be a 9 for Walter Ray Williams Jr. And 13 and a 2 will be the spare. Walter Ray Williams Jr. goes third frame. 11 and 1 strike. Third frame. 40 pins through 2 frames. And Norm Duke now at third frame. 19 with a 5. Ooh, it's only 8 pins. 8 pins. And it's 8 plus. Let's see what he does here. 8. That's a spare. So 3 spares for Duke so far.
Yeah.
Guardians got rained out today. Looks like we're going to get some rain here in just a few minutes.
It's cloudy here, but they're not calling for no rain.
Yeah. Fourth frame for Norm Duke. 14 and a 2. 9 pins is all. He can't get a strike to
He
save his
can't
ass.
buy one, can he?
No, he cannot. And will he get a spare? Yep, he will get a spare. Fourth frame, Walter Ray Williams Jr. 1 with a 5. That's a strike. I believe we're getting some rain now.
How are you?
Kind of sounds like it, yeah. Look like it wants to start here as soon as I start this. Just as long as it's not storming, I don't care too much. Ow. And we got a pitching change going on in Miami too. Not good. Fifth frame, Walter Ray Williams Jr. turn, correct?
Correct.
13 with a 4 strike. That's a strike.
He's on fire. Got his turkey.
He's up 14 through 3. Norm Duke, fifth frame. 18 and a 4. It'd be 9 pins. Wow.
One pin can't fall.
Nope. And it. Will it now even? Yes. If that would have been a 6, it wouldn't have. That's a 20 right there. That's not good. Sixth frame for Norm Duke. So that was a spare. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got you.
And that is a 19 and a 2. How about that? 8. 8. Oh my gosh. 3. So, and he's going to have to try to get him a spare here. 7, 3. Yep, that's a spare. All right, Walter Ray Williams Jr. Sixth frame. 16 and a 5. No, only 8 pins. 8 pins. 23 pin leads. What I've got. Through 4.
Through 4, yeah.
And let's see if he can get the spare. 1 with a 6. It's a spare. Yes, it is. So 118. And now it's a 25 pin lead, I think.
Correct.
And I'll see. Walter Ray Williams, 7th frame.
Correct.
11 and a 4. That's a strike. That's a strike. And that's almost what's Norm Duke's max right now?
233.
Oh, okay. So he's not near out of it yet. He's still
but he needs a lot of help.
Yeah, 7th frame.
He's got to screw up.
Yep, 7th frame right here for Duke. 3 on, and one is a strike. First strike of the game for Norm Duke.
Is.
All right, goes to the 8th frame. And that's a strike as well. Oh, wow. Now, Walter Ray Williams Jr., what will he do? 13 and a 1 strike. That 1's always good to see.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. 9th frame for Walter Ray Williams Jr. Ooh, 6 and a 6. That'll be 8 pins is all. 28. Is that 166?
Correct. Through 7.
Yeah. And let's see if he can. That's a leaner. Wow. That was, let's see, 17 and a 6 would have been a spare anyway. But that was a leaner, 14 and 3. That's a spare too. That's 186 through 8. Now we go to the 9th frame for Duke. Duke needs a strike here. 20 and a 3. He doesn't get it. He gets 7 pins. That's 140. It looks like 26 pin lead to me. Is that correct?
Through 7?
7.
Yep.
Yep. And he's going to look for a spare here. Oh, 15 and 6. Yes, he gets it. Wow, just did get it. 16 would have been an open frame. Oh, my God. Now let's go to the 10th frame for Duke, right?
His max, no, Duke, yeah, Duke max, he can gets 210.
Yeah, so Walter Ray Williams Jr., a strike and pretty much a strike and a
striking 4 pins and 5 pins.
Pretty much does it in there.
Yeah.
5 and 2, that's a strike. That's a strike. That's 180 there now. Now, if he strikes that, he can get a 210, right?
210's his max, yep.
12 and a 5. And that's another strike for Norm Duke, yes. Wow, let's see what he can do here. Third one at 12 and 6. No, that's only 7 pins. I got a 207. Yeah,
yep.
207 there. And now Walter Ray Williams Jr. See what he can do here, starting at 10th. 9 with a 6. It's only 8 pins. That's only 8. So 8.
And he needs 3 pins though. The tie.
That's 204. So 4 through 9, right?
What's that? 204 through 9. Yeah.
Yeah. So he just can't leave us an open frame here.
Exactly. Right.
9 with a 6, and he does not. He picks it up, and he will win now.
Yes,
now,
he
how
will.
much will he will? How much will he win by? 12 and a 2. That's another strike. I got a 224.
224 is correct.
224. Walter Ray Williams Jr. wins and gets a bonus 17 points at the end of the night. How about that? So, is that right? 17?
Correct. Yep.
All right. So that is our first match of the evening. All right, our second match. You tell me when you're ready, and I'll give you the first one.
Okay, who we got?
Parker Bone III. B-O-H-N is how you spell his last name. Parker Bone III.
Alrighty, and who's he facing?
Jason Belmonte. B-E-L-M-O-N-T-E. Just like Del Monte, fruits and veggies, but it's a B. So
M-O-N-T?
M-O-N-T-E.
No U in it? M-O-N-T?
M-O-N-T-E, yeah. No U.
T-E? Oh, okay, I forgot the U.
Yeah. No problem.
There we go.
Ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Parker Bone III will lead us off here in the second match. That's a 2 with a 7. That's a strike for Parker Bone. Jason Belmonte now will step up.
What did he get?
7. Oh, the first guy, Parker Bone, I'm sorry, strike.
Okay.
You got that?
Yep, got that.
And Jason Belmonte, a 17 with a 5, will be only 8 pins. Wow, that's not good.
No.
And his second roll, 18 and a 4. That'll be a spare, though. It will be a spare.
He's doing real well in Alan Shaw's tournament.
Who? Jason Belmonte?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Second frame.
Watched it this morning.
Second frame, 1 and a 4. Strike. That's a strike for Belmonte. Parker Bone III now, his second frame. 15 and a 3. 9 pins. 9 pins. And let's see if he can pick up the spare. He does. He picks up the spare, and they're tied through first frame. Third frame, they're Bone. Let's see what he can do. 14 with a 6. 7 pins is all. Ooh. Not too good. That's 7 and a minus, too. Let's see what happens here. 1 and a 6. 2 pins is all. Open frame. 46 through 3, and that is not good.
No, it's not.
Not good. Now, Belmonte. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that was Bone.
Yep. Belmonte won the third frame.
Yep. 1 and a 1. That's a strike all day long for anybody. Fourth frame, Belmonte. 11 and a 4. Strike. That's the way he likes it. Just two quick rolls and sit down.
Nice turkey. Yeah.
Fourth frame, Bone. 20 and a 3. Ooh, 8. 8 pins. And he is not looking good right now.
No, he's not.
Bone. See what he can do here. 16 and 3. And he gets a spare. Fifth frame for Parker Bone. 18 and a 5. 9 pins. So that's what, 65 through 4?
Yeah.
And
max is 235.
And he gets a spare, though. One. He's getting the 1 now on that one. Nobody's getting – I'd love to see somebody get a U. That would be cool. 20 with a 6.
That's what he's going to need.
Yeah. Belmonte now, fifth frame. Oh, my God. No, I couldn't call that no better. How about a 20 and a 6, folks? Check it out. the 20, and let's see, and the 6. The 20 and the 6. Damn, you couldn't call it. Oh, man.
Yep.
Where you at, Babe Ruth, when we need you? Call you a shot, boy. Oh, my God. That was sicko. All right. So we're going to see. We will use 2 white dice because it does not matter. The lowest dice does matter. So we got a U result here. And it is a 1-5. 15. Bowler gets cold.
Mm.
We're going to read a question mark column on his next how many rolls? 3. So question mark for 3 rolls. Wow.
That's I might good. Get Parker back in it.
Yeah, Belmonte now. So this is question mark here. All I got to do is roll this dice now.
Yeah, the 20-sider.
Yeah, here we go. It's a 5th frame, correct?
Yeah, for Jason.
Belmonte, yep. It's a 16. It's a Y result. That is not what he wanted. And that's just 1 roll. So it's still 2 left. All right, Y result. 32 on a Y result. 6 minus. Ugh. And guess what? This is going to be another Y result right here.
Right.
6 minus. And what is he? Belmonte is a double 2-8. So guess what? He's going to leave open frame. It doesn't matter.
Oh, really?
Yes. 15. He just happened to hit only 1 pin. So wow, a 6 and 1. Wow.
100.
76, and then let's see, 17 more to that is 80, 93, and then the 7 to that's 100 through 5. So now we're down to the last one. He's got to go 1 more. This next roll will be his 3rd roll with question mark.
Only 2nd roll.
No, because we used his spare roll as 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you used the Y result, so you didn't use that.
You see, on the Y result, what happened was his first roll we got a 6. So then we have to use his spare results right here.
Okay. I thought since you used the Y, you didn't use it. Gotcha.
Yeah. You just count on the next 3 rolls. It doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
It don't have to. Yeah. But it ain't gonna help him none because this is an 8, and with a question mark, another 8. So that's not very good.
No.
So, and 16 with a 1, we'll get the spare. Parker Bone now with a strike can get right back in this match.
Yeah, he's still behind now. Yeah, Jason would win by 2 pins.
Strike. He gets a strike there though. Yep.
Yeah, if they strike out, he'd win by 2 pins, Jason would.
Yep. Let's see what Bone can do in the 7th. 13. Strike. 13-4 is a strike on the 7th for Bone. So the last 2 were strikes for him. Belmonte needs to strike in the worst way. Let's see what happens. 6 and a 6. No, 8 pins. 8 pins. So he's at 118 through 6.
Yep.
And let's see what he can do right here in the 7th frame. 11 and a 5. That's a spare. Now we'll go to the 8th frame for Belmonte. Ooh, 15 with a 6. That's only going to be 7 pins. Wow, 135.
Wheel fell off the cart.
135 through 7. Now, let's see, 15 through 6. 7 minus. Ooh, that's a leaner. He just better hope for no 6. He didn't get that's a second leaner. Damn. It's 8 and a 5. Oh, he just get it 9. Wouldn't have done it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Now I'm not sure he would win now if they both strike out.
No, he's way behind right now.
Yeah. Now
216 to 236.
Yeah. Bone now 8th frame. 10 with a 1. That's a strike.
Sure, times have changed quick here.
Yep. Through 6.
Got his turkey here.
Through 6, he was down 3 pins, but he changes things right here if he gets a strike on the 9th. And he does get a strike in the ninth. And now he's up 10 through 7. Correct?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep. And now the ninth frame. Let's see what Belmonte can do. 6-1 strike. That puts it 155 through 8. And now the 10th frame for Belmonte. He better do something. 17 with a 1 strike. 12 and a 1 a strike. And I've got 185. Best he can get a 215 is what I'm getting.
Correct. Yep.
See if he can strike out. 10 and a 2. Strike out he did. 215. He's not out of it. But Bone right here almost has to screw up here this first roll.
Telling me.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
He's up by 20 pins.
18 and a 1 strike. It's 175. I'm not sure he hadn't already won, but it's close. We'll see what happens here. 18 and a 3. That's only 9 pins. 29. That's 204.
Yep.
He's won already. I've got him 223 already.
You're right. Correct.
Yep. So let's see if he can get his spare. And he does. So he gets 224.
Correct.
Yep. 224 for Bone. He moves on. And he wins by only 9 pins. Though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't think you had a prayer, though.
Yeah, not a huge bonus there for him. All right. The third event. That was a good match there. And the third is 224 is one. That's been the highest score so far here in Jacksonville. We got Pete Weber, 1B, W-E-B-E-R. Pete Weber. And you tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
Mark Roth, R-O-T-H. That's easy name time. That's what that was.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
Pete Weber time. Start the second end there. Here, let's see what happens. 16 with a 6. It's going to be a Y result. Oh, my gosh. Y result to start. Not exactly burning the house up here. 45. 5 pins. Oh, jeez. 5 pins here for Weber. He's got some making up to do. He's got some splaining to do, Lucy. Right. Let's see what he got here. Let's see. Triple A. He mostly don't want to see a 6. 14 with a 3. He got it. He got it. Picks his spare up. Weber did. That's big. If you're going to have it happen, you want it to happen.
That's the best frame to have it in.
It is. It is. That one at the very end. At the very, very end, it ain't too bad.
Yeah.
All right. Roth here. 14 and a 1. Strike. Mark Roth. Eight and 5. Strike. Mark Roth. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Pete Weber, 7 and 3, strike. All right, Weber again. Third frame, 13 with a 6. Only be 7 pins there. 7 pins, and let's see
on that odd lane.
Let's see what's going to happen here. 17 with a 2. Only 2 pins. Only 2 pins, an open frame. 39 and then 9. Was that 48? Ooh.
Correct.
Oh, that's not good. Mark Roth now. Third frame. 20 with a 2. 7 pins. He's giving it right back.
He's trying.
That's a spare.
I don't think anybody wants to win this tournament.
No, it doesn't look like it. 7 and a spare there. You got that at third? You got that third frame?
Yep.
All right. Fourth frame for Roth. 13 and 4. 9 pins. All right. And can you get the cleanup? Yes, he does. He gets the spare. Pete Weber, fourth frame. 6 and a 3. Strike. Starting all over with Weber is in fifth frame now. See what he can do. Yeah. 9 and a 2. Strike for Weber. He's not out of it yet, but he needs to get something going here.
Nah.
Roth, fifth frame. 12 and 1. Strike. Strike for Weber. Sixth frame. 11 and 3. Strike. Mark Roth in his sixth frame. And now Pete Weber looking for the triple here. 4 and a 6. 9 pins. 9 pins. And he gets a spare. He gets the spare. And Weber now going to the seventh, correct?
Yeah, Weber in the seventh, correct.
Yep. All right. 5 and 1. Strike. Strike. Roth in the seventh. 7 and 3. Strike.
There's his turkey.
Yep. Now the eighth frame for Roth.
Does he get a 4-bagger?
He does. Strike.
Dang.
And now a 29 pin lead through 6.
Yes.
Eighth frame Weber. 9 and a 5. Strike. Weber in the ninth frame now. 14 and a 3. 9 pins.
Didn't need that.
No. And let's see if he can get a spare here. He will. He gets his spare. 166 through 8. Roth now can be 176 through 7 if he gets a strike here in 9. 14 and 2. 9 pins. Ooh. Looks like 175 now through 7.
Not bad, though, since Weber did the same.
Yep. And he gets a spare.
Still got a 30-pin lead.
95. Yep. 20. Actually, 29 on the dot.
Right now, yeah, but like I say, it's
Yeah. Well,
it's almost over.
195, 166.
Correct. Yep.
Yep. 10th frame Roth. He needs to try to finish him off. 20 with a 6 U result. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How about a U result for Roth here this close to the end? A 26. Bowler out of sync. Read the question column on how many rolls. He better hope for one. It's only one roll.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Wow.
Yeah, but if it's an open, it won't matter.
Well, if that is, if it's a 1 or 2, let's see, for Roth here, 1, 2, or 3, it'll be a strike because it's his first ball in the 10th.
Gotcha.
13 is going to be 7 pins. So now he has got to get this. He can't leave it open.
Correct.
18, 19, or 20 is the only thing he can worry about with 6s. Nope, it's a spare. He gets it. So 17 there. Looks like it would be 212 through 9 is what I got. Yep.
Correct.
And he can get a 232. Let's see if he can do it.
Yep.
10 with a 2. Strike.
And he's got it wrapped up.
Does he?
Yeah.
All right. Well, now is the time Pete Weber doesn't want to give away points.
He's right.
So he's got to try to strike as much as he can. 9 with a 4. Strike. It's 186 now. And I'm getting, 216 his top?
Correct. Yep.
All right. Let's see if he can do it, though. Let's see if he can still do it. 17 with a 3 is only 8 pins. No, he can't. And 15 and 2 is a spare. So he gets a 206 is what I got.
Yep.
206. That's plus 26 for Mark Roth. And Roth right now, look at the banner now. he is. He needed that. I mean, he didn't really need it. That. Let's see. Oh yeah, Roth did need it. Weber's the one. He loses, so he's not going to get many points this week. With that, Weber is second in points, and Duke lost too. How about that? So that's going to be something there. All right, we've got the final twosome coming up.
Here we got first.
And we got Chris Barnes. Chris Barnes is stepping up. Barnes. Barnes.
Going up against Earl.
Earl Anthony is going to be the number 7 player this week. Duke is out. Williams is going. Belmonte is out. Bone moves on. Roth is out. Weber moves on. So the Wiley Veterans Week this week in Jacksonville. All right.
Yeah.
So if it holds up, Earl Anthony would be going to the next round, but we'll see what happens. All right. You ready, my friend?
Ready.
Here we go. And we'll just do like this. And like I say, it's double points along with pin night. So 26 pins is what Roth won by. That was a big win for him. Biggest win of the night, plus a 232. Chris Barnes, he starts us off. That's a 10 with a 6. That'll be only 8 pins. Only 8 pins. And it'll be a spare. So, Earl Anthony now. 16 and a 4. That'll be 9 pins. And he'll be looking for his spare. And he gets it. So both of them get their spare right there to start us off. All right. Earl Anthony, second frame. 11 and 2. Strike Earl Anthony. And now he has 20 pins through first frame. Chris Barnes, second frame. 11 with a 5. Strike. And everybody's even as they can get right now.
Yes, they are.
Chris Barnes goes to the third frame. 5 with a 6. Only 9 pins there. 9 pins. And let's see if he can pick up the spare. 14 with a 6, and he picks the spare up all day long. Earl Anthony now coming off a strike. He would like to do something here. 12 with a 6 was only a 7 pins. 7 pins there. Anything but a 18, 19, or 20, he'll be all right. 11, he's fine. Gets his spare. And we're still tied. All right. They're going to the fourth frame now.
Correct.
That's a strike, Earl Anthony. Here at the fourth. Chris Barnes now the fourth. 8 with a 6. Only 8 pins for him. And now that will break up the monotony. That will break it up.
Yeah, it does.
And let's see if he can get his spare. 19 with a 6. Yes. Oh, my gosh. 20 and a 6 wouldn't have done it. 19 does it. Oh, my gosh. Fifth frame for Barnes. 4 and a 6. Only 9 pins. And let's see if he can pick it up again. Anything but a 20 and a 6. That's an 8 and a 3. That's good spare for Barnes. Earl Anthony working off a strike now, though. 11 and a 3. That'll be another strike for Earl Anthony. 6th frame now. 20 and a 1. That's another strike. Earl Anthony, 90 pins now through 4. Chris Barnes, 6th frame. 19 and a 2. Only 7 pins. And that's pretty tough there. Let's see. It's 7 plus.
Yeah.
10 and 1. That's a spare. Barnes better tighten up here on his 7th frame. 2 and 3. That's a strike. All right. Earl Anthony now. See what he can do. Whoops. Didn't roll both. Now I did. 7-1. That's a strike. He's going right along. 8th frame now. 12-5, and just that. Oh, I was going to say just that quickly, but no, that's another strike. Earl Anthony, 150.
Give him 5 in a row.
Yep. Going to the 8th frame now. Barnes, 14-5, and that'll only be 9 pins. And he'll look to get his cleanup, and he does it. But that is not going to keep him in this match long. 9th frame, Barnes.
Yeah.
That's a strike. All right. And now, Earl Anthony. Like to close it out right here in the 9th if you could. 4-5. Strike. 180.
6-pack.
Now,
open up your
he's looking.
ribbon.
I think it's over. And now I think pretty much all he has to do is see how many points he can win by, pins he can win by. Going to the 10th.
Exactly. Yeah.
2-5. Strike. Wow. He can still roll, what, 270?
270, yep.
Wow. See if he can do it. 17-6. Y result. Y result. Y result of a 53. 53. Y result. 5 pins is all he gets there. 25. That's 235. Now 255 is the best he can do. Correct?
Correct.
All right. 5 pin. 5. And he is a triple A. So let's see what happens here. Anything but a 6, and he gets it. 5 and a 6. It's a spare, though. He still gets it. And he'll win this match going away. It's over. Correct?
Oh, yeah.
255. Yeah, this match is done. Now it's just a matter
Barnes
of
can get to 214.
Yeah, Barnes is, and he didn't do anything there. 15-6 is 7 pins. He's going to lose
7 pins?
Yep, 7. A spare. 74. Now I think Besting gets 194.
Not 194, yep.
And 3 and that's a strike. So that's what he got. It's a 194. Yep. And Earl Anthony wins his first match by 61 pin plus 61 points. So his points total looks very good tonight. Very good.
Yes, it does.
But we're not done yet. We still got 2 more rounds to go. And we'll get the semifinal rounds going for you in just a minute. All
Who you
right.
got?
We got Walter Ray Williams Jr. All right. Man, oh man. That was a hell of a game there. I mean, he just wore him out. Parker Bone III.
Yeah, it was.
Parker Bone III. So number 1 wins, number 7 wins, number 6 wins, and number 4 wins. So
who's Williams going up against?
Parker Bone III.
All right.
I gotta write. Let's see. I've got to write these down too. So I hadn't done it yet either. All right, sipping on my drink here between rolls here. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All righty. Let's see. Let me go and get the other semifinal match wrote down. All right, got it. All right. Walter Ray Williams Jr. Here he comes to the first frame. See what happens. 9 with a 2, strike. Parker Bone III. 5 with 3, strike. All right, second frame. Bone III, 14-6, 9 pins. 9 pins and anything. 15 or higher is bad for him with a 6. That's a 9 with a 5. He gets the spare. Parker Bone did. All right. Second frame, Walter Ray Williams Jr. 20 with a 4. Only 7 pins. And Let's see what he can do now. 1 and a 4. That's a spare. And now you go to the third frame. 17 with 3. 8 pins is all. 8 pins. And see what he can do here. Anything but a 20. That's a 12 and a 3. Spare. Parker Bone now. Let's see what he can do. Third frame. 10 and a 2. Strike. And he's up 2 pins through 2. Go to the fourth frame.
Correct.
3 and a 2. Strike again. Parker Bone. Walter Ray Williams Jr. now. Fourth frame. 7 and 2. Strike. If you may be able to hear the thunder in the background here, I don't know. All right. Fifth frame. Walter Ray Williams Jr. 20 with a 6. That's another U. Another U result. Another U result. Oh my gosh, a 20 and a 6. So this is for Walter Ray. See, Walter Ray Williams Jr. Let's see what happens here.
Correct.
A 56.
I think we had that before.
Pressure gets to the bowler. Use question mark results on all spare attempts the rest of the game. Oh my gosh. So anytime he does a spare attempt, he's got to use question mark. So we'll put that up there. Wow. That's going to be tough for him to win now. All right. I got him bowling his first ball of fifth. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yep.
All right. Let's see what happens here. 15 and 4. 15 and 4 is 9 pins. All right. Don't need it. Don't need it for the second ball, but a 20 is the only thing that can hurt him. And it's a 20. Open frame. Open frame. Oh, my gosh. 77. It looks like 86 through 5.
Correct.
Oh, my gosh. How could it have hurt him any worse? Parker Bone now, fifth frame. 20 and a 3. 8 pins. And that'll be 68. Now let's see if he can do it. He don't want a big number either. 10 with a 6. He picks it up. Wow. All right. Sixth frame, Parker Bone. 7 and 1. That's a strike. And I've got him up now 22 pins.
Yeah.
Through 5. Walter Ray Williams Jr. better strike out. That's what he better start doing. 13 and a 2. Strike. He gets a strike. Sixth frame. See what he'll do in the seventh. 10 and 3. Strike. Wow. Put the pressure on him. He starts to pick it up. Parker Bone now the seventh.
Yeah.
12 with a 6. 7 pins. 7 pins. Anything less than 15, he'll be fine. 16 and a 2. It's a cleaned it up. Eighth frame, Bone. 16 and 1. Strike. And now, Walter Ray Williams Jr. better keep striking here. 6 and 5. Strike. And he's getting back into this match. Wow.
Yeah.
In fact,
right now,
both
like I say, they're fine.
Are they tied?
Well, if they strike out.
Oh, okay. All right. See, let's see.
Yeah.
Through 6 is Walter Ray Williams Jr. got 116. That's what I had.
Through 6, he's got. Yep.
116, and then Parker Bone.
So he's down by 2
7.
pins. Sorry.
Yeah. 148, correct?
Losing by 2 pins.
Yeah. Is it 148 through 7?
Yeah. Sorry,
yeah. Okay. I'm just double checking.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's see. Parker Bone's shot here in the 9th. Let's see. No. I think it's Walter Ray Williams Jr.'s shot. Yeah.
Yep. In the 9th frame. Yep.
Yeah. Here we go. 14 and 1. Strike. Another strike, Walter Ray Williams Jr., and he is only down 2 pins. And As long as he's striking, he doesn't have to worry about that question mark.
Exactly. He
Parker
solved that
Bone now.
problem.
Parker Bone, 15 and a 1, strike. Now the 10th frame is going to tell us everything. Bone here in the 10th. 10 and a 6, 7 pins.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I might
27.
have blew it.
Let's see. 175 through 8.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what happens here. 7. Straight 7 there. 17 and 3. Oh, he just did get he got the spare. That's 195. Best he can get now is what? A 215?
Correct.
2 and a 6. That's a strike. 215. Parker Bone. Now, is he going to win, though? Wow. What can Walter Ray Williams roll if he bowls perfect?
236.
Oh, okay. So right here, he needs something big. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, if he gets a strike here, man, sure. Looking
Yeah,
good.
it's about over. 14 and 1. Strike. It is a strike. It's 176. I think a spare here, he cleans up and wins. I think he will. We'll see what happens. That's
Hold on a second. I just screwed up. Hold
Okay.
up.
That's a strike. Okay.
I just screwed up.
Okay.
What did
okay.
Parker Bone get in the first frame?
Strike.
Parker Bone got a strike in the first frame?
He did.
Okay. I don't think I messed it up then. Yeah.
I got
Yep.
a 215. I got a 215 for him.
Yeah, I hit the wrong thing, but luckily it was a strike.
Hey, dude, that's fine. That's
Yep.
the good thing about me. I'm writing everything
we're
down
good.
too. See, I'm writing it all behind you here, and that's why I'm keeping
Yep.
it up. Now, what I got for Walter Ray Williams Jr. is I got a 206 through 9, and it's no way he can lose now. The way I've got it.
What did he on his second ball?
Second, he struck first 2 in the 10th.
Okay.
So I got a 206 through 9.
Correct. Yep.
And he could
It's
go
over.
he could go 236, but 226 he's going to win anyway.
Right. Yep.
5 and a 6, 9 pins, 26 to that, 232. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. 226, 235.
235. Correct.
Yep, 235, and he gets another 20 points for winning that round. Wow. So he's got Walter Ray Williams has got a plus 17 and a plus 20 tonight. So, Earl Anthony is not the only one that knows how to get extra points, but Earl Anthony just ended up getting 61 the first round. So, now, everybody's going to be rooting for a closer match here in this second one. They don't want him stretching the lead out a lot. This last semifinal features Mark Roth. I must have thrown the wrong guy down there. I did.
Against Earl.
No. I'm sorry. It's not Mark Roth. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Mark Roth. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I'm getting my shit together here. Mark Roth, he won over Pete Weber. Yeah. Okay. And then the winner of this match will take on Mark Roth, Earl Anthony. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then the winner of this one will take on Walter Ray Williams Jr. Yeah. And then if you win and you got 3 sets of pin differences, it should make a difference winning this week. It really should. Yep. So, all right. You ready, my friend?
I'm ready.
All right. Mark Roth, first frame. Here we go. For 1 and a 2, strike. Strike Mark Roth. Earl Anthony, here he goes. That's a 7 with a 5. Strike all night long for Earl Anthony. Second frame. 12 and a 1. Strike. How about that? Ain't too hard to throw the X down there, is it?
No, it's not.
Mark Roth. 1 and a 1. That's another strike. All right. Third frame. 7 and 3. Another strike. How about that? Man, they coming out here hot. Third frame. 11-1. Another strike. Going to the fourth frame. Earl Anthony kicking up his heels, and here we go. 3-3. Another strike.
4-bagger.
Yep. Mark Roth, fourth frame, right?
Correct.
6-1. Strike. Oh, my gosh. All right.
Another
Fifth frame.
4-bagger.
Fifth frame. 5-1. Strike.
Darn.
Man, oh, man. Yeah, one of these two might be the point leader after tonight if they straight. Thing is, though, they ain't going to win by a lot because the other guys keeping up with them.
No,
That's a problem.
right.
Yeah, that's a problem. Whoever wins, you can win by 2 pins, but if you pin that and play that great, I might even have a 20
for
pin
a perfect game.
Yeah, I may even have a 25 pin bonus for whoever bowls the best match in the 10th week. Like it don't matter if it's the first round. If you bowl like for instance, who's that bowled at 255? Earl Anthony. That I don't know if that's gonna hold up now or not though. Good Lord, the way they do it. But if he'd done it, maybe I'd give him an extra 25 or whatever at the end of the night. See, I got Earl Anthony going in the fifth. Is that right?
Correct. Working on a 5.
All right, 7-6, and that'll be 8 pins. 8 pins.
Open the door.
And let's see what he can do here. 18-2 is a spare all night long. Not a bad one there. And let's see. And it's still Earl Anthony in the sixth. 20-3, 7 pins. 7 pins. That's 17. I got 125 so far.
Yep.
All right, and see if he can pick up this one. 11-6. Spare. Yes, he did. Mark Roth now walks over to the sixth frame.
6-pack.
15-4. 9 pins. 9 pins. Wow. Let's see. Is that 119 through 4?
Correct. Yep.
All right. See if he can pick up his spare. Anything but a 20 and a 6. That's a spare. All right. 7th frame. 4 and 5. Strike. That's a strike all night long. And 159 through 6. All right. Earl Anthony, 7th frame. 16-2. 9 pins. And let's see if he can pick up his spare. He just doesn't want to see that 20. Oops, that's a leaner. That's just got mostly because of my felt. I've got to get something new felt and new something in there.
Oh, really?
But yeah, it's worn down. He got his spare though in the 7th. 9 and a spare. Going to the 8th frame, correct?
Yep, Earl Anthony.
20-3, 7 pins. 17. I got a 161 there through 7. And that's a 7. Let's see if we can get somebody else in here. If we get somebody else in here, we'll start to feedback again too. What was
the thing is, I'm not seeing your stream. I'm hearing you, but I'm not seeing you on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Hold on for a second. Let's see what I can do here. Settings, camera.
There we go.
Oh, you see me now?
Yeah.
All right. Maybe it just. How about now?
Yep, sure do, bud.
Oh, good.
Last thing I got was Anthony had a 7 for his first ball in the 8th.
Okay, and then he got a 7, 9-1. He got his spare. He picked his, cleaned up his spare. He did clean his spare up.
Gotcha.
We'll give it just a couple. Let's go about maybe 15 more seconds, and then we'll start back.
Gotcha.
But I'm thinking, yeah. we heard the lightning close by or thunder or whatever. So
Right. Lost power just enough to kick the
all it did,
computer off.
it blinked off for a second. Now I guarantee you, no, our, most of all, everything's still. It didn't even blink off long enough to cut some of the lights off yet. So, all right, I think we're good. So I've got that's Mark Roth's shot in the 8th.
Yep.
Here we go. 7 and 3 is a strike. That's a strike for Mark Roth. He goes to the 9th now. Let's see what happens. 8 and 5. Strike for Mark Roth. And I have got 189 now. He has got a pretty good lead, healthy lead.
Yeah, it's over.
It's almost over. I don't know if it's quite over yet, but Earl Anthony is in the 9th frame, right?
Best he can get's a 241.
14 and a 3. That's 9 pins for Earl Anthony. And that's 19. Is that 180? I think it's
correct.
180.
Yeah. Best he can get now is 230.
Yeah. So let's see if he can get a spare. He gets his spare in the 9th. So let's see what Earl Anthony can do here to try to 18 and 2. No, only 8 pins. Trying to cut down on Mark Roth's total here, but he didn't do a lot. 198 now through 9. He needs to get to spare. He gets his spare. 8 spare. And let's see what happens here. 16 and 3 is 9 more pins.
217.
So 217 is what I got too. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now let's see what Mark Roth
he can get a possible
do
279.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he is really bowling his ass off her. Whoops, that's a leaner. That's a leaner there. Jeez. 12 and a 2. Strike. Is that 219 so far?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
he's already
spare.
Wow. So now he's just looking to spread the lead out. 4 and 1. Strike. 249. What 279 is his chance?
279. Yep.
Wow. Look at the point total he can get there if he gets it. 17 and 1. Strike that. He did strike out. 279.
Got one spare in the 6th.
Yep.
That was
279. He wins by 62 pins. Oh my gosh. So much that made up for up for Earl Anthony's 61 right there. He just lost it. He just lost it right there. So our finals pits Walter Ray Williams Jr. and Mark Roth. And wow, 279. A 9 and a spare. How about that? That's impressive.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. So I'll let you get the names. And when you get them, you just let me know. Walter Ray Williams Jr. is the first bowler. All right. All righty. Hope everybody made it back okay. We lost our electric for about a half a second, quarter of a second, just enough to knock us offline and cause us a 10-minute delay. I apologize, each and every one of you. And yeah, ended up being a garbage deal for you, but yeah, missed one roll. You missed one roll on the dice there. All right, you ready?
Yep. All
right, Walter Ray Williams Jr., Mark Roth. Both of them bowled pretty well last time, but not good as Mark Roth. Nobody's done that good. So he's looking to try to up his total, and all the other guys are hoping Walter Ray Williams wins by about 5 pins or 1 pin, so it won't be a big bonus. They don't want to see Roth win anymore because
no, that's for sure.
Yep. So here we go. Walter Ray Williams Jr. He gets a 12 and a 1 strike for Walter Ray. Mark Roth, 20 and a 5, starts with 7 pins. Much different from last time. And he gets his spare.
Yeah.
All right, second frame, Roth.
The crazy part is That was 2 less pins. You get a better score this round if he strikes out
Yeah.
because of where
Well,
the
he did.
spare's
So
at.
he gets 8. So yeah, only 8
Oh,
right
okay.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see what's going to happen here. 19-4, spare again. So Walter Ray Williams Jr. got the opening now. Let's see if he can jump on the chance. 19-2, 7 pins. No, he didn't do anything. 7 and a plus. That is a spare. Up 2 pins in through 1 frame. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, up 2 pins through 1 frame. Is that what you got?
Yep.
Third frame,
Yep.
Walter Ray Williams Jr. 1-4. Strike. Now Mark Roth, third frame. 1-6. Strike. And he's hanging with him now.
Yeah.
6-2. Strike. Roth now. He's lighting a fire under him. Now Walter Ray Williams Jr. What will he do? 20 with a 5, 7 pins. And now it looks like maybe he'll cool off.
Yeah.
12-3. That's a spare. All right. Walter Ray Williams Jr., 5th frame. 10 with a 6, 8 pins. 8 and a minus. All right. Let's see what happens there. 9 and a 3. That'll be a spare. Mark Roth, 5th frame. 14-2. 9 pins. Let's see. 77? No. 67. 67.
No. Yep.
For Roth through 3. Yeah.
Correct.
67. He's going to try to clean up his mess, and he does. Yep. And now he's got a 9-pin lead going into the 6th, going to, through 4 frames, going to the 6th. Roth. 5 with a 6, 9 pins. And looks to clean up. Spare it is. Walter Ray Williams Jr. realizes he's got to get a strike now. And he gets it. And he's right back in it. But let's see if he can do it here in the 7th. 17-3. No, 8 pins. 8 pins. And that's a spare, yes. So it'll be 118 now is what I got. Roth now.
Yep.
7th frame. 18-2. 8 pins. 6 pin difference is all I've got now through 6.
Yep.
8-4. Spare. That is a spare for Roth. Going to the 8th frame, Mark Roth now. 5-1 strike. He strikes that time. And that's big for him. And now, what can Walter Ray Williams Jr. do?
Yeah, Ray's got a matching.
Oh, that's a U. That's another U result, folks. 20-6. Wow.
You better hope he gets hot.
Nothing's been good for him, that's for sure. Nothing's been good for the U result. Oh, how about a 12? Bowler gets on a hot streak. Roll, exclamation point on the next. How many rolls? I don't know.
You need 6.
He gets 3, so it will be a 3 for him right here. All right. That's not bad, though. So now, guess what?
No.
This roll right here, exclamation point, 1 through 20, guess what it is? It's a strike, so it does not matter. So it's 10. It's a strike. 138. Now, guess what happens in the 9th frame? He goes next, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Automatic strike.
Two more balls, right?
And he got one more now to go in the 10th frame with. Oh, my gosh. If he ends
That's
up
correct.
winning, he can count that to helping him. Wow. Now Mark Roth,
Yep,
ninth
that's
frame.
for sure.
Mark Roth, ninth frame, 14 and a 3. It'll be 9 pins. Oh my gosh. Wow. And he gets the spare, yes.
Most he can
Wow.
get's 214.
Yeah, Walter Ray Williams, what can he bowl?
And he better get a strike here because
What can
Walter Ray is
what can he get?
228.
Yeah. So Roth better not get a spare right here then, starting at
Yeah,
10th.
he needs a strike.
2 and a 5 strike. He gets a strike. 184 is what I've got right there. He can get a 214, can he?
Yeah, that's the most he can get.
18 and 3 ain't gonna get it though. He gets an 8. 8 and a spare. Ooh, how about a 204? Is that what you get?
Yep.
Now,
Exactly.
Walter Ray Williams Jr. strike. We knew that one.
Right.
So that's 168.
Correct.
Wow. 8 and a spare. Let's see. Yeah, 8 and a spare. Even a 6 and a spare. I think something like that. It's gonna be close right here. See what happens. Oh, I'm gonna gotta roll 2 dice. Jeez. Let me set this back down here. They got used to 1 dice one. 10 and a 4. Strike. 198. And I think we have a champion.
Yep. Yep.
And the last
roll
roll of the dice, 13 and a 6, will be 7 pins. 27. I believe it's a 225.
Correct. Yep.
225. He gets a 21-point pin bonus, plus he wins tonight. So he gets 20 points. Mark Roth gets 12? No, 14. He gets 14. The best loser in the semifinal bracket was Earl Anthony with 217. He gets a 12-point bonus, and Parker Bone gets 10-point bonus. Then we go down to the first round. Let's see who gets 6 points. 207, 215, 206, 194, 207. Norm Duke gets the 6-point bonus there. And the 4-point bonus will go. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 215, Jason Belmonte. I'm sorry. 6-point bonus goes to Jason Belmonte. 4-point bonus, Norm Duke, 207. Pete Weber gets 2 points. Chris Barnes tonight gets nothing, folks. 0 points. So this could be a night that could change some stuff up a lot. Let's see. Let's see if I can just add some stuff up together here with my computer, or let's see. I may have a phone I can use here real quick. Because your guy,
if you want me to do it for you.
You got a calculator right there?
Yeah.
You just tell me. All right. We're going to see what Earl Anthony's got. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Ready when you.
All right. So Earl Anthony gets 12 points. So 12 plus he got 61.
Okay.
All right. And then first round. And then let's see. 61 and then what did it? So 12 and 61. That's what he ended up getting because he lost in the semis, didn't he? Yeah.
Yep. 73 total.
So 70 plus 73 for him. All right, let's go to let's see. We know Chris Barnes got 0. Let's go to Parker Bone the third. Bone the third. Let's see what he gets. He gets 9.
Okay.
And he lost that round, so he gets 10. So it'd be 19. 9 and 10 be 19.
Yep.
That's pretty easy there. Let's see. Let's go to Walter Ray Williams Jr. He won a couple of matches. So he gets a plus 17. He gets a plus 20. And then, let's see, he won the title, though. That's right. He did win the title. Okay. So let's see.
Yeah.
See, what numbers did I give you so far? 17,
17 and 20.
20, 21, and then another 20.
78.
78 plus 78 points. And so Earl Anthony didn't lose much to him. That was pretty good. Now let's see what Roth got. Mark Roth, 26, 62. Wow. And then he gets 14 points.
102.
Wow. That was a big night. He gets a bigger night. And the thing is, had we given him a plus 25 for the best night, that would have been a rocking night there. Let's see.
Yep.
We got Barnes already. We got Anthony. Weber. Let's go with Weber. He only gets 2 points, plus 2. And Belmonte just gets a plus 6. And then Norm Duke only gets a plus 4. So, wow. Let's look at the points. Let's look at the points right now at the way it was before the night started. Duke had 48. If we add what he gets tonight, he'll only get 4 points. He's got 52 points. That's not going to lead, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Weber had 44. We'll add his 2. That makes 46. That's not going to do much. Earl Anthony's 37. Earl Anthony 37. Plus he had a 73. That's 110, I think. 73 and 37. Yeah.
Yep.
110. So that's real good for him. Parker Bone III had 35. Yep. He gets 19 added to that. That'd be 54. So that's not anything to brag home about. Let's see who's the next one after Bone. Walter Ray Williams Jr. had 30, and he got 78 tonight, so he's got a 108. He still wouldn't be leading the points. No. Anthony has 110.
Barnes with 20.
Let's see. Roth is next, right? Let's see. After Williams Jr., I think it was Roth.
Was Barnes with 20.
Roth.
Oh, it is Roth. Sorry, I didn't
Roth
see
with
him.
20. Yep. Roth with 29. And then he has a 102 tonight, so it's a 131.
Yep.
He's walking now with that. Next one you
Barnes
said
with 20.
Was it Barnes with 20? He gets nothing and will like it, and that'll be 20 points for him. Belmonte had 17. All he gets is 6. 23. You thought maybe some of the guys way back in the points might really would tighten it up. No. So
front runners ran away.
Yeah, so this is the way the points are now. Mark Roth 131, Earl Anthony 110, Walter Ray Williams Jr. 108. Then it falls all the way. Huh?
He moved up big time. Williams did.
And then it goes all the way down to Parker Bone III with 54. Only half of them. Yeah. Norm Duke with 52. Pete Weber 46. Jason Belmonte 23, and Chris Barnes with 20. So, but that's the thing. Even those two guys way back. If those
Weber's
two guys
the fell.
Yeah. Weber goes from second in points to sixth. Yeah. He goes to sixth. Yeah, he really fell back. Roth is the one that moved. He goes from sixth to first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Weber.
He better go over and shake Anthony's hand for having a terrible match against him.
Yeah. Duke fell back. Anthony goes from third up to second now. And Walter Ray Williams Jr. goes from fourth or fifth up to third. So like you say, third, fourth, fifth. Walter Ray Williams Jr. is the one that really made up ground tonight. He got 108 point. He's up to
Yeah.
108 now. He had 78 tonight. That was a lot of points to get. Yeah, 108. But Ross 102. Ross 102 is nuts. And that's only 8th round, so we still got 9th and 10th.
Yeah.
The last 2 rounds, what we'll do, we're going to keep it this way. We're going to keep double points going. But let's see, how much should the person with the best night, best game get? 20 points, or you think it should be 25?
You want it more than winning it? I don't think you want it more than winning it.
No, it shouldn't be worth more than winning it. No. How about 10 points in? 10 points. Now, let's say they bowl a 300 game. What should that be worth? Maybe 20 more points?
That might be 20.
Yeah.
That might be 20.
But,
yeah.
I've never bowled.
Because that's rarer than winning.
Do you have a game? What's up, Philip? Do you have a game?
No, I don't have this. I wish I did. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to order it.
Yeah. I've never bowled a 300 yet, but damn if I ain't come close. Man, you've been here with me when I've come close. Well, was it tonight? Mark Rolfe, 6th
just that
frame,
one frame.
9 and a pickup. That was it. That was it.
Yeah.
What was that? 12 strikes?
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he started with 5, and then he got to spy, and then ended with 6, and then gets 6.
That cost him 11 pins because of where it was at. Yeah. If I would have been the last ball, that would only cost him 1 penny. Would have got a $2.99.
Yeah, actually cost him 21 pins. 21 pins because he got a 279.
I thought he got a 279, didn't he?
Yeah,
279. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd been 21 pins. Yeah. So it cost him because it was right there in the middle. It ends up if it's the very first frame or the
it costs you 10.
Right, or the 12th roll. It won't cost you as much.
Costs you a pen.
Yeah, 1 pen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll cost you 11 if you do it the first frame. Yeah, but the problem is then you got
frame would only cost him 10. Yeah, he would have bowled a 290 if he would have done that in the first.
Oh, that's frame. Right. That's right because that's right. You wouldn't have known nothing about the 9 because it would have covered it up all. It would.
Yeah.
Yep. 20. He would have got 20 pins instead of 30. It would have been a 290. 290. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
first
crazy.
frame, but the final ball though only counts 1 pin, not 10 pins.
Right. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. So you got to watch. Anytime somebody asks you folks, if you're gonna go bowling and you're gonna bowl 11 strikes in a row, tell them you want to start with those 11. Tell them you get the first 11, then whatever they want to give you after that, it's 290 whatever. Or now let's see. Yeah, it would be 290. What? Let's see. Yeah.
You mean 12? You mean 12 strikes,
the 12,
not 11.
I said the first 11 you want strikes. So the 12th pin roll, it's 290 plus whatever you end up rolling. So if you roll 5 pins, 295.
Exactly.
You only get 1 pin, it's 291. But that's what they say. The least amount of rolled games ever is a 292. And that makes sense. Sometimes I have rolled 1 pin, but very seldom you're going to see somebody after they've rolled 11 strikes get 2 pins. Yeah, that's not going to happen very often. You're going to have somebody. I know this much. I'm going to hit that head pin whether I hit anything else the rest of the way, and I'm just going to try to clean them out. If I don't hit them all, I won't feel as bad. But if I miss that head pin, I'm going to feel really bad.
Right.
If I'm trying to get a perfect game and then like, okay, I just screwed myself because,
Exactly.
I have had it go all the way back and dance around and come around and hit the front pin. That don't happen much. It don't happen too often where it dances around like that. But yeah, I was pretty cool match tonight. I enjoyed it, my friend. I want to apologize to everybody out there in YouTube land. I apologize because just didn't, my internet messed up on me. And most of it's a really trusty internet.
You can go back and edit that if you want.
Yeah, I can probably go back in there and kind of stop it and start it again or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I may nip
if you go into edit on video, it'll let you cut that.
Yeah.
Oh, so another thing. Put me on that small screen. I'll show you how the change is. Now drag me to your position on the screen. There you go. That's how you do it.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep.
I didn't know you could. Oh, man. Now, let's see. Hold on. Let's try. Hold on. No.
Yeah, keep it on that same size and drag me back. Drag yourself back. Yeah, now drag yourself
that's fine.
back.
That's fine right there. But, I like, and then, actually, this one's the best because it's full screens. But that's awesome, man. I didn't realize that. Yeah, so.
Yeah, you could do that, like I say. Like if you have a bunch of people in there and whoever's doing most of the talking, you want them to be big screen. You make them the big screen and everybody else small. Yep.
Now,
like when you had Keith Avalon on there, you could have done that.
Could have had 3 on each side of him and then had him in the middle.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this: I wonder if you can make it voice sensitive to where whoever's talking.
Oh, that would be cool. I don't know. I'll have to. They got a bunch of YouTube videos is where I'm finding this stuff out, Rob. So I have to go to YouTube and just Google voice sensitive. That'd be neat. Yep.
Excellent. So let me get in
here. Not just put on one of those comments to try to do it.
I'll try to.
Because that's where they get almost all their ideas from is people asking questions, and then since they're paying money, they're willing to do it. And they're not going to give that stuff for free.
No, but they're willing to do it if we've come up with some ideas and something that their IT people can do.
Right.
So
and you're already putting up the money, so
it works out. Now, so as soon as I end the broadcasting, I got to go back and do. I got to go back in there and do the edit then.
Yeah. Go to YouTube and edit. And there's a spot in there, like I say, that you can cut.
All right.
Yeah, YouTube. You'll have to go to YouTube.
I got you.
Yep.
All right.
If you need help, let me know.
All right.
I've done it before, but it's been a while.
Yep. For Dwayne, my name's Rob. Thanks so much for joining us. Week 8 of bowling is over with. Week 9 is going to take us to Charlotte, North Carolina. And week 10 will take us right back here to Virginia. We're going to see what happens. Points now are flying out there. So now I wouldn't say anybody is safe. I would say the first 3 probably feel pretty good about itself. But I think those bottom 2, if they came out and bowled 240s and 250s, like next week, they could be right back in the middle of it, couldn't they?
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah.
So that's what a 279 will do for you. that really helps.
Yeah.
You all have a great rest of your evening. God bless, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks, Philip, for your help. I mean, Dwayne. Thanks, Dwayne, for your help.
You're welcome, buddy.
Thanks.